beliefs basically create our reality, because what you think, you eventually become. And the thing is, some beliefs are very empowering. They allow us to have more of what we want in our lives. And other beliefs are limiting. So they get in the way of us having what we want in our lives. And here's the thing, we all have limiting beliefs. So I'll give you a couple of examples of some of the limiting beliefs that I had until very recently. One of the limiting beliefs was that I can't be self-employed because I am not trained in business. So that's a pretty detrimental belief system to have, especially when you really when you're starting out a business on your own. And another really detrimental belief system I had until a few years ago was that I can't be in a happy long-term relationship. And guess what? You know, when you believe that you can't be in a happy long-term relationship, you're not going to be in a happy long-term relationship. So I wasn't in a happy long-term relationship until I released that belief. And once I released that belief, then I met the beautiful man and fell in love with the beautiful man that I'm now married to and living very happily with. So, you know, we all have limiting beliefs. And the way to identify your limiting beliefs is look at an area in your life that is not going according to the way you'd like it to. And chances are it's not going in the direction you want it to, because there's some kind of thought system, there's some kind of belief around that that's inconsistent with what you're doing and the results that you're getting. So check out the area of your life that's not working the way you want it to, and then just give some thought about what do you actually believe? What are some thoughts that you have around that area in your life? And that's the way to identify the limiting beliefs. And then the way to release the limiting beliefs is actually to first have the intention to release it. It's really, really important that you actually want to let go of it, because if you don't want to let go of it and if it's still serving a purpose, it's not going to release and you're not going to have the success and the results that you want. So the best way that we found through our practice and best practices of releasing limiting beliefs is actually releasing the charge, the negative emotion, the emotions associated with the limiting beliefs. So with limiting, with any time you have a limiting belief, for example, I'll share with you the limiting belief that I had around, oh, you know, I can't be in business because I don't have a background in business. The belief, the fear, the emotion around that was fear. I was afraid. I was afraid to do something that I thought I had no training and no skills in. So I had to address the fear component, the emotion of fear. Once the emotion of fear around that belief was released, the belief released instantly, easily and effortlessly, because there was no reason for it to remain locked in place. The belief around I'm not lovable enough came from the emotion that was locked in place. The belief around I'm not lovable and I'm not lovable enough, I can't be in a happy long-term relationship, the associated emotion that kept it locked into place was hurt. You know, holding on to all of those feelings of hurt from previous relationships. So once I released the negative emotion that held the belief in place, the belief just released easily and effortlessly, because there was no need for it to be locked in place anymore. So I hope that's given you some insights on how you can get more of what you want in your life. So the way to identify your limiting beliefs is just take an inventory of where you are in your life, which areas of your life are not where you want them to be, are not consistent with what you want. Chances are there's some kind of limiting beliefs around that. And then the way to release them is to look at what are the emotions that are associated with the beliefs and look at ways of releasing those emotions. So this is basically what my life's work and my career is around these days, assisting people releasing the negative emotions and limiting beliefs that keep them from getting what they want in their lives. So if you want more information about any of this, do get in touch and stay tuned for more info and more updates on the training, the upskilling, and ways that you can be more in all areas of your life.